I just found this liminal space. Give it a close-up look into the whole of the image. This is the closest I've actually been to something like backroomsy. Holy.
Liminal spaces are all around us, and I think you know that by now. Whether it's the classic abandoned retail stores that lay dormant, or the nostalgic hallway that can be found at your grandma's house, we have all become too familiar with liminal spaces and instantly recognize them whenever spotted. But in today's video, me and my friends, Aiden and Riley, took a trip to Oklahoma City and visited one of the most popular liminal spaces, along with an underrated hotspot that perfectly encapsulates that backrooms feeling. We even tried to hit up more possible locations, but ran out of time because we ended up having to see the pop-punk emo band Say Anything.
He's just like helpless. He's helpless as fuck right now.
With all of that said, there are hundreds upon thousands of liminal spaces that are waiting to be visited, so feel free to visit them yourself or just wait on me to make a sequel to this video. I actually have some places to visit in the future. If I make another one of these, it's almost a guarantee. This was really fun to make. Anyway, let's get into the parts you've been waiting for. Hopefully you enjoy it. This iconic liminal space photo was first uploaded onto Reddit on April 10th, 2021. The user Primitive Object had posted this on the liminal space subreddit with the caption "Bliss" because it heavily resembles the classic Windows XP wallpaper of the same name. Shortly after this was posted, it was met with monumental feedback, reaching up to 26,000 upvotes and hundreds of comments expressing their feelings about the picture. Something about this one specifically makes me so comfortable and nostalgic for the 2000s, and I don't know why.
Oh man, this feels weird.
One user eventually wanted to know where this was taken, to which the OP would respond and say, 501 Northwest Grand Boulevard, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. That's pretty much all you need to know, and here's the location in real life.
Super Mario in real life.
Dude, I feel so dumb. Why? I don't know, it's just a hill with, what would you call it? Is that like it's not a sewer drain, it's like a storm drain?
Storm drain, that's the word.
I just found this liminal space in real life. You know what this kind of reminds me of? The Alex G race cover. Up there. Dude, I wonder if the mic still works. Say something secret that no one can hear except the people.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
What's it like up there? Likewise. What? Yeah, show the surroundings of the liminal space. It's oftentimes you see a liminal space and you wonder, where's it at? What does it look like around? As you can see, it's just some bank. Mid-First Bank.
Yeah.
And I believe, according to online reviews, this bank sucks. And I'm out of breath. Here, let's get a closer look at this. Give it a close-up look into the whole of the image. Very interesting stuff going on here. No, this is actually sick. It's almost like the weird feeling of meeting a famous person. It's a hill with a storm drain. So I believe the specific address for this particular liminal space, it's 501 Northwest Grand Boulevard. What would you rate this liminal space?
Like a 6.5. Yeah.
I'd give it a 6.5 as well. Yeah. So the first one is done.
On to the next one?
Yeah, on to the next one.
So yeah, this was actually pretty cool to see from my own eyes. As you just saw, it's located next to a bank, and tons of people go up there and go to work without even knowing that there's a pretty popular liminal space right next to the parking lot. I don't think the average person would care, but yeah. Like I said in the clip, I'll rate this one a decent 7 to a light 7.5. It's a pretty solid liminal space. The next liminal space, or liminal spaces, that me and my friends got to see is less popular than the last. I think the only people who would know about this one are people from the Oklahoma City area, as this is the very creepy OKC Underground. Underneath the downtown section of Oklahoma City lies a series of hallways that connect multiple buildings and parking garages. If you're from Oklahoma, or I guess from a surrounding state, then you're probably aware that the weather is pretty butt cheeks. You could be chilling one day, and then a tornado will come out of nowhere and kill everyone that you love. That's just kind of the average Oklahoma experience. So with that said, I had expected the OKC Underground to have been constructed as a result of tornadoes, and to pretty much be a convenient place for people to take shelter during one. But as it turns out, that's not the case. These pedestrian tunnels were constructed during the 1930s by William B. Skirvin. Skirvin was a real estate developer, but most known and made most wealthy by being an oil millionaire at the peak of the oil boom. William would eventually open up the now very haunted Skirvin Hotel, and ended up wanting an underground walkway to a newer hotel he had made called the Skirvin Towers. That's essentially the origins to these backroomsy hallways. As the years would go by, more and more add-ons would be made to the underground, like gift shops and restaurants, but would slowly fade to obscurity and become less popular at the end of the oil boom. The hallways would grow empty and less attractive until 2006, when it would get a complete renovation and would be labeled as a walk-in work of art. I'll let you guys be the judge of that.
This is called the Underground, I believe. I honestly don't know what this is for. Maybe like a area to be safe during a tornado.
I think it's just like to get a shortcut to work.
This is like an underground
It goes under the highway.
set of hallways that lead you to other buildings. I'm not sure. But we just went down this escalator in some bank or something. There was like stocks up there. Look at this room. Get that room. Dude, there's a nice... Feel that breeze. This is the back rooms. This is the back rooms.
We're under a road right now.
Dude, this is the
Whoa.
closest I've actually been to something like back roomsy. This is badass, dude.
What the heck? Where does it go?
Which way do we go?
Let's go to the green. Yeah, we gotta go here first.
I need Brugly on here next time to tell me what backrooms level this is.
I think this is still level 1 because it's still the carpet.
Oh,
White wall.
dude, this is like an
What?
we have NPCs right here. That these are backrooms entities. This is where you get the almond water and was that a bakery?
Yeah, I think they were making like chocolate. Dude, we're walking into a red room now.
Dude, this is so sweet.
Holy shit.
Dude, like, how have I never seen pictures of this place? You think the camera does justice?
Dude, yeah, there's like still that buzz just in the background.
Is there a hum buzz? There's like a, it's not really a buzz,
It's just
it's
a
like,
hum.
Dude, scream again?
Is that a transition?
Let's go down here. Is that a JBL speaker?
Yeah, they're along the top.
I thought that was like a JBL Bluetooth speaker. So if I'm being honest, I don't really know like backrooms levels. or
Really?
anything. I'm just more of like a liminal space
You're the delivery guy.
enjoyer.
Whoa. Let's come back to this. Let's come back to it because I think this is a dead end. Oh no, it's not. What do we think? Can we go to
Yeah,
that?
keep going. Wait. Dude, we just reached the end of the backrooms.
I don't want to touch it. I think you're supposed to put like cigarettes or something in there.
Go up the stairs. We're in the Oklahoma City courthouse now. Here, should we do the audit? Do you want to audit some police officers?
Let's go.
Back
Get out of the
away.
courthouse.
Back away. This is not. I'm not in a courtroom. I'm not in a courtroom. Who are you?
Oh, like I'm allowed to film in here.
This is like all my amendments. Using my phone in this
I'm
building.
actually allowed to.
Yeah, I wish everyone watching this video could be here right now because, well, it's really hot. That's not the fun part.
Yeah, it is extremely hot.
And it stinks, actually. It stinks.
It stinks like old moist
Dude.
carpet, as in the bathrooms.
With a slight hum buzz. I have to pee so bad, but they don't have a bath. Is there a bathroom in the back rooms, you think?
Let's ask the audience. All right, audience, is there a bathroom in the back rooms? Think about it. Comment below in 5 seconds. All right, let's keep moving.
I never gave a rating in the clips, so I'm going to start off by giving the Underground a solid 9 out of 10 on the liminality rating. I've never been this close to being in a backrooms level before. Like, these hallways were actually the personification of what the backrooms are. We literally no-clipped underneath the map, like we were underneath busy streets and tall buildings. There was actual hum buzz coming from the weirdly aligned strip lights on the ceiling. I mean, we were in the backrooms. That was the backrooms. If you ever have the chance to stop by and visit this place, I definitely recommend it. It also makes for some pretty good pictures, just cool scenery. I will say, it was a bit difficult to find a set of stairs that led to the underground. Like, I don't know if there's an exact entry point somewhere, but we had come across this escalator in the empty lobby of some important building. I don't know, there was like stocks everywhere. And funnily enough, I thought that this lobby was pretty liminal in its own right. Maybe Oklahoma City is just a massive liminal space. But that's enough talking about weird hallways and grassy hills. It's time to play the game.
It's time to play the game.
And by playing the game, I actually mean say anything.
No, I won't let them take you. Won't let them take you. Hell no.
I met a lot of cool people, made some new friends that I may never ever see again, but I gotta tell you guys about Mitchell. He went from being a total stranger that I had met in line to, by the end of the concert, he practically became my brother from another mother. I wish I had some video footage of the silly stuff we were doing, but he and his wife were actually some of the sweetest people I've met, especially at a concert. If you could, then you should support him on his Twitch, where he streams different gaming content. He is very entertaining, and who knows, maybe we'll stream together. That would be sick. I'll leave a link in the description. This is your act of kindness for the video. Mitchell, I freaking love you. And if you're still watching the video, then thank you very much. I know I only visited a few different liminal spaces, but I thought I'd go ahead and make this into a video and get the footage out instead of letting it rot somewhere. I can definitely see myself making more of these videos when I'm out and about, and if this ends up blowing up, then I could definitely try and make a part 2 a bigger priority. Aside from all of that, these places were very liminal indeed. I would recommend checking out the Oklahoma City Underground. It's very ominous, very backroomsy. I approve. Before the video ends, I'd like to give a special thanks to Jupiter from Neopunk FM for making this thumbnail come together. And thank you to everybody on the Patreon. Dying, Basmic, Bella M, Big Jickle, Damn Sandy, S.O. Boomin, Evan W, Eyeball Dude, Jera, Josh S, Josh Wynn, Landon Rodriguez, LeBron James Hairline, Leon S, Lostas, Lottie Dottie, Mommy Trash Sack, Microwave Be Like Matt Sat on a Cat, Nico, Mustlord, Osman Mad For Real, Primavera, Racetrack Dragon, RBC Denson, Matt McCusker, Shiny Breakson, Takai Mirasaki, Teeth Consumer, and Zaire.
Called her on the phone and she touched herself. She touched herself. She touched herself. Called her on the phone and she touched herself. I laughed myself.